Hello, everyone. Today is a wonderful day where I get to offer my devilish knowledge to yet another VTuber when it comes to the Digimon trading card game. As with last time, we will be using the DCGO unofficial online client. And yeah, so today we will be having Vanny EXC as our guest of honor for this stream. Maya, I'm ready whenever you are. Oh, are you still muted? Okay, full on deafened. I already did my intro, sorry. uh, Hello. uh, that's a moment for they're doing their intro. Oh, golly. Oh, they're having quite the issues. Golly. Oh. I always forget how animated their storytelling is.
Hello? Hello?
Hello!
There we go.
And yeah, I was kind of listening to you in the background, thanks to having your stream up. A Goonimon is not just any spirit of fire. In the official lore given to us by Bandai, a Goonimon represents the firewall of the digital world.
Oh, so he's the antivirus. Got it.
Yeah, he keeps all the fuckers from coming in.
Oh, that is too perfect.
Which is hilarious because I consider myself a quote-unquote master of virus types.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, room match.
Room match, join room. Can I just paste?
Yeah.
I can just paste. There we go. Okay. Swapping over scenes.
And yet, starting savers work properly. Awesome. Okay, I've set it up so that you're going to be the first player by default.
Nope. Okay. Just got to move my camera a little bit here.
Yeah, no problem.
The downside of using this this model in VR chat is it is wide as fuck.
As a Goonimon should be.
Question, because I know you're streaming Are you streaming on your end?
Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch. For us, it's showing your regular non-Digimon avatar.
Okay. You're seeing the goon face, aren't you?
That's not how I would describe it, honestly. I would just describe it as schoolgirl awe at a hunky boy. Like from your archetypical shonen anime from the early 2000s.
Yep.
Not something I'd describe as lewd.
No, okay. Sure.
Then again, I've seen the deep end.
Okay, yep. Okay, finish preparation. I'm just ready to dive in
my days.
Oh God, High School of the Dead.
Oh, I watched that too.
Wait, what song just popped up on my... Okay, I just got a rock version of Let the Battles Begin from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that is perfect! So, yeah, this is going to show you ahead. It's somewhat decent, though I'd recommend a mulligan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I only have one...
Yeah, it's like, you have a rookie, which is important, but you have triple tamer.
Oh, okay, I picked got nothing but Digimon this time.
Which is okay, that works. So yeah, okay. Now it's asking for you to hatch. So you're hatching a Koromon.
Okay.
Oh! Select a card with Greymon in its name, so you're only after the Shine Greymon. And then a Marcus Damon card.
Okay.
Select to just pretty much any order. They're going to the bottom of your deck in that order.
Okay.
So...
I probably should have read that card before I played it, but...
Yes! You went a bit too hasty, but it's okay. I'll be able to show you. So, if you were to right-click on the card I just played...
Okay, hold on. Let me click on this. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck.
Actually, it works with your card as well. At the bottom, underneath the name of the Digimon, you can see that like there's a little profile picture of the Digimon with text next to it.
Yeah.
That is what's called an inherited effect. That is like the big selling point of the Digimon card game. Your Agumon right now, it doesn't benefit from this ability. But every Digimon that evolve from Agumon and further beyond will benefit from that ability.
So the more I Digivolve this one Agumon, the more inherited effects get stacked on top of each other?
Yes.
Okay.
And your Chronomon has one as well.
Okay. Once per turn, when one of your yellow or red tamers becomes suspended, one of your opponents. Okay.
So suspended,
Okay,
that's their
and
term for tapped.
Okay, yeah, I'm very familiar with Magic the Gathering. So if you compare
Awesome.
these two Magic the Gathering terms, I will be
Okay,
able to
this
understand
is
easily.
perfect. So, your Digimon obviously creature cards.
Yep.
Tamer cards
also
are
familiar-
enchantments.
Okay, I'm also familiar with Pokemon and with Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you have to compare those comparisons as well, I will be able to understand.
Magic the Gathering is gonna be better for me. That's the one I've played the longest. Besides this.
Okay.
So yeah, your Tamers are like kind of like between a Planeswalker and an enchantment.
Okay.
Then your option cards are sorceries.
Okay, I don't have any of those at the moment. I just have Digimon and a Tamer.
So it's your start of your turn. So the turn order goes start of your turn, draw phase, untap, and then your two main phases and your attack phase are all mushed together.
Okay.
So you can play a Digimon,
So
attack with another, play your sorcery, attack with another.
Okay.
As long as your memory, which right now the memory is on my side, I have free memory. As long as it doesn't cross over from the 0, it's your turn. If you still have...
Is it my turn?
Right now it's my turn because
okay.
When you played your Agumon, if you go to your Agumon...
Play costs 3.
Play costs
so that
3,
costs 3 memory. So
but if you go back
to
it,
on 3.
Underneath you can see Digivolve cost. So it's cheaper to Digivolve than to play it raw.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
your
Agumon,
like your Agumon is good to play from the hand directly because it has an on-play effect, which wouldn't trigger if it Digivolved into, if your Kuromon would have Digivolved into Agumon.
So this is how it kind of like balances the strength of play then. Like I could play a bunch of little things and or let's say you played something that okay, no, let me start over again. Let's say that I had started with this, the Rise Greymon, and had a play cost of 7. That would then allow you to play up to 7 things that cost 1, and it could kind of balance out.
Yeah.
I played one strong one, you played a bunch of weak ones.
Yeah, so essentially something you always want to try to do is you want to try to mana screw your opponent. Because you're both sharing the same mana pool.
So I want to end my turn with either having just 1 or 0. Or as close to 0 as I can on your end.
Yeah, as close to 0 as you can. If you end your turn and you still had memory remaining, your opponent starts at 3 from the get-go.
Okay.
So, for example... Also, we do have option cards that turn into enchantments after they're played. That is an effect called Delay. I happen to have one such card in my hand, so I can show you. Green Memory Boost. So, I get to select one green Digimon card, add it to my hand, and then it stays on the field, and then it basically becomes a what did they call the Evolving Wilds again? I can't remember. A Flatland, I think it was called. No, a Crackland. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Then at any time, other than this turn, I can sacrifice my green memory boost to get 2 memory.
So when we're seeing those that circle with the stars and everything, that's basically summoning sickness.
Yes, it's summoning sickness. Straight up. As an example, right now, if I ended my turn right now, you'd have 3 memory. But if I have a Woodmon in my hand, if I Digivolve Palmon into it, you have 2 mana instead of free.
Okay, let's see here.
That's a funny one's in heart.
I play penis and end my turn. Yep.
I play fat cock and balls in defense position and end my turn. uh. Also, let me know if you need and if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer. I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. Yeah, that will leave you at 0 memory exactly. So if you have another Agumon, you could Digivolve your Koromon as well. Oh, you have something that... Right, so your Geogreymon had an additional evolving thing?
Yep. That allowed me to play that for free.
Well, for 2 instead of 3. So, your Geogreymon evolves with a cost of 3 from any yellow or red, but if it has Agumon in its name, and or the trait Dinosaur, you can pay just 2 instead.
Okay. It Digivolve 2 from level 3 with Agumon its name and Dinosaur. Okay. No, I don't want to attack yet. I want to... Yeah, I do want to attack, actually.
Attacking...
Ow!
Do you remember Duel Monsters? Not Yu-Gi-Oh, but Duel Monsters. The one where, like, you had 5 cards as shields, and you had to destroy those to defeat your opponent?
Yes.
That is called your security. At the start of the game, the top 5 card of your deck gets put into your security. Well, after you've already drawn.
Yep.
They get put into your security stack face down. To win, you have to take out your opponent's 5 securities and then attack them when they have no security. The moment you do, you win. You can also mill your opponent. I'll tell you, it's much easier to mill yourself than it is to mill your opponent.
I might be able to...
Oh, you didn't go for the Digivolve 0 from Koromon. Okay. That kind of screws me.
Wait, I leave you with just 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got some options. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sack my green memory boost. Then I can Digivolve my Woodmon into Ajatarmon. I will suspend it to play a Digimon from my hand.
And now I'm hearing the Dragon Ball Z theme. What the? Oh, I'm on Power Glove Radio. That's why I'm not listening to my usual.
Oh man, Power Glove! It's been ages I've listened to that.
All right, Alamon. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with Vegetation, Planter, Fairy, and its traits, and 1 Yoshino among them to your hand
Fujieda.
from the rest of the body of your deck. Okay. Okay, and then what was this one? By suspending 1 of your green Digimon, you may play 1 Digimon card with Vegetation. 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mentally translating this. It's like, okay, tap, play one green monster without paying its mana cost.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Sunflowmon has a similar effect.
Okay. Oh, you're still going.
No, now is the end of my turn. So I go straight to you. As soon as your memory goes beyond the 0, it automatically ends your turn.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't like that, but
Also,
there was breeding? Yes, there was breeding, apparently. I just bred an Agumon.
yeah, when you place your, so it's just showing as white on our screens, but these are Digitama cards. Digi-eggs.
Okay.
Whenever you flip one face up, that's called the hatching. And the zone is called the breeding zone. Or the breeding area.
Oh, nope.
I'm really glad that I picked that Agumon for the deck. Gonna pick the 2, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Pretty accurate, Zinhard. Pretty accurate.
I thought he's calling these Pokemon is a little more true.
Funny thing, though. Digimon are well and truly gender fluid.
Yep.
Unironically. Also, because Digimon bodies are constructed...
Gender fluid or agender? Because you can have more feminine presenting or masculine presenting Digimon, but the idea of gender doesn't exist.
I'll just... to your either or question, I'll just say yes. Unironically.
You were talking to somebody that is gender fluid, by the way.
Okay, so... different species have specific reproductive... not reproductive. They have the physical features of specific sexes.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
But that is completely divorced from their gender identity.
Gotcha.
So you could have 10 Endrewomons, and like they're more likely to prefer she/her pronouns, but it's not impossible that one of them wants they/them pronouns and another one uses he/him pronouns.
Gotcha.
And no one is gonna bat an eye. Because, well...
tell that to Rule 34?
About that! Because of how Digimon lore is presented, it's not... It is very possible that every Endrewomon has a 12-incher hidden in those latex. It is very possible. Because Digimon grow and evolve by incorporating the data around them. It says they're on the internet. Do y'all know what like 3/4 of the internet is for?
Oh god, reactives just died on me.
Oh gods. And Fuji as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean, reactives.
Okay. I thought you had like a different reactive thing, like for like people throwing shit at you.
Nope. I was loading up your stream to lurk, and Fuji decided, I don't like you. Okay, let's see.
Also, thank you! I finally know that my lurk command works now. Don't know why it deletes it, though.
Alright,
Alright, I have it set.
This?
Okay. Hatch. Tanamon. Now. Also, when you Digivolve, you automatically draw a card.
I noticed that. The game kind of has you draw till 6, and then when you play something, it kind of keeps the hand size of 5 around.
And also, just like Pokemon, and if I remember right, Yu-Gi-Oh, there's no max hand size by default.
I think Pokemon isn't there a max hand size in Pokemon?
No.
If you end your turn with more than somebody you have to discard?
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
That's one of the big things I like about Pokemon. Shame I didn't get to have a Palmon yet. Okay, so I'm gonna pull what's called a pro gamer move.
Oh, yay. Remember, you're dealing with a newbie over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show you the effect of an option card. So I use Poison Ivy.
Okay. One of your opponent's Digimon gains all turns. When this Digimon becomes suspended, lose 2 memory until the end of their turn. Oh, lovely.
So you're not allowed to attack with that with that Geogramon until the end of your next turn. I mean, until the end of my turn. Well, next turn.
Okay.
Okay, what was the... Also, that second Marcus Damon.
Yep.
With the Digivolve effect. That is much better at near the end of the game because those Digivolve costs, they stack up. Not this one, the other one. So once you're putting on the fucking mega levels and the burst mode, you're gonna be happy that you can just put it on for free. I don't have any of them in my hand right now, but like a mega will cost you like 4 or 5 memory to Digivolve sometimes. Also, just like in Magic the Gathering, if your toughness goes to 0, if your toughness goes to 0, it's dead. Well, deleted. Quite literally in this case. Ooh. Now I could actually afford to attack with it without running out of memory. Not anymore. I'm stacking it. Yeah, so by default, all Digimons have something called security attack.
Yep.
Which is how many securities they check for when they attack the player directly.
Gotcha. Is that what that X3 is there? No, security attack 1, okay.
Yeah. Some Digimon, especially in the red, gets you stuff to increase your security attack. And because your marker doesn't count as a Digimon, Izzy and Mimi don't trigger.
Guile's theme. So since you said that you play Magic the Gathering, I have a little story that from my childhood playing Magic
Ooh.
that I tell on my stream. I was actually banned from playing a certain format that was popular within my school. We had
Was
some
it
house
Commander?
rules. No, actually, we had a few
Oh, shit.
rules. Oh shit.
I got you another tamer. God damn it.
You did.
Also, when the only way to attack one of your opponent's Digimon instead of them is if they have a tapped Digimon.
Okay.
And if you have a Digimon, or in this case, Tamer with blocker, you can force. It essentially lets. That's what's gonna let you block, like
Okay.
you would in Magic the Gathering.
Okay. But the house rules for Magic were 7-card Blitz, Mana Rush, and Blitzkrieg. 7-card Blitz. Draw until you have 7 cards in your hand at the beginning of every turn.
Ooh.
Mana Rush. Play any mana card in your hand. You can play as many mana as you have in your hand.
Ooh.
Blitzkrieg. Every time you play a mana, draw a card.
You played Mono Green Stomper, didn't you?
I played a 60-card deck that was 53 cards of mountains and 7 cards of deal X damage spells.
Youch! And now you get to choose. Do you block? Alrighty. Smart choice.
Oh, okay, I see. It becomes a 3000 DP Digimon that gains blocker. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you selecting itself as the target for the extra 3000 DP gave it enough that it wouldn't be a trade.
Die in that combat. Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well go with a Yoshino. I'll say some tamers are more useful than others. It's like if you end your turn with me having 2 or more mana, Yoshino's primary effect doesn't trigger. Ooh. Also, the effects that I put from Poison Ivy on your Digimon, they are no longer there.
Yep. I'm aware.
Ooh, Shine Greymon. Which one is... Oh, that one. Also, favorite thing about this card game? The art.
The art is incredible.
Like, I love how it still looks like a halo above its head. As it just looms over a ruined city. Ooh, shit. Awesome. Shit. Shit, I needed that one. Also, your Digimon's abilities, they do not trigger. They cannot trigger from the breeding area.
Yep.
That includes on Digivolve effects. And inherited skills. So, for example, that Palmon you deleted,
Yep.
it had the inherited effect that when this Digimon would Digivolve, if I have a green tamer, reduce the DV cost by 1.
No, wait. I'm being forced to reduce a Pokemon or a Digimon's attack?
Yeah, because that is... Well, if you have... Well, you can't choose to just not target anything.
Well, apparently... Wait, why... Oh, it didn't. Okay.
It's all already suspended, so it doesn't fucking matter.
No.
Oh,
I'm glad I chose that one to get the plus. Let's see here. I'm just gonna end. You get 3. You get 5, okay.
Yeah, because you... If your opponent has suspended the Digimon in play, gain 2 memory. Oh, goody, I have the Hydracy now.
The Hydrussy?
Hydramon. Look it up online, you'll know why we call it a Hydracy. Or actually, at the rate I'm going, I'll have... Well, I'm out anyway, so... Might as well play Hydramon.
Yep.
You can see why we call it a Hydracy?
Yep.
I'm not the one who came up with that. That was the community. Also, GG on your first round. By the way, you do have enough Digimon that you can destroy me.
Yeah, well, it's asking me... Can I just... Okay. It's...
Yeah, you have to select. You can pull a pro Marcus Damon move and just knock me out using the Tamer instead of the Digimon. By the way, do you know why he constantly has effects to turn himself into a Digimon for combat?
No.
You don't want to know?
No, I do want to know. I thought
Okay.
you said, do you know why?
Okay. That's because in the anime, one of his character traits is... So, in the Digimon Data Squad, the human has to build up what's called Digisoul, which they draw as a flame of 1s and 0s appearing around the hand. And then he has to channel that into his Digivice. Marcus is a special case where his Digisoul only appears after he's punched a Digimon. So you just see this 15-year-old running up at a fuck-off dragon, jumping 12 feet in the air and just giving it a right hook. And you see that shit happen every episode. So to represent that, they gave it the ability to have DP and act as a Digimon.
Gotcha. Oh my god, so many effects! Can I just, like... I have to, don't I?
Yeah. Congrats on your first win!
You were going easy on me.
Possibly, I'm not using my strongest deck. Want me to use that?
Not really.
Okay.
Until I get a chance to, like, put together my own deck.
Yeah. So, do you want to go another round with...
Let's go one more
Shining
round so that
Sabers?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, we go into deck building?
Yep.
Awesome. And you got first again. Funny thing, I had us set to random this time around.
Okay, there we go. That's better.
2 champs and a mega. Mulligan.
Yeah, I
it's better.
had nothing but champs and megas as well.
I have everything but a rookie. Ooh. There we go, perfect. So yeah, because I digivolved from the breeding area, the on-play effect didn't trigger.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Picking this up really quick, honestly. Then again, having prior TCG experience helps a lot. Perchance, do you also have a Vitramon model?
I could probably find one. If you have to,
Oh, I'm so excited for Digimon Story Time Stranger. They showed us some gameplay, and now we know that they changed the element system from what was in Cyber Sleuth. Now you get all 10 of the Spirit Warrior elements as in-game elements.
Ah.
Ooh, this is gonna be my best choice here. That Tamer display is actually one of Marcus's teammates in the anime.
Ah.
With Lilamon being her partner. Well, it says Lalamon to Sunflowmon to Lilamon and then Rosemon. whip-wielding BDSM dominatrix Digimon. Digimon for kids. Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh gosh darn it. Also, by the way,
Yes.
on the security, a lot of cards, mostly option cards and tamer cards, will have what's called a security effect.
Okay.
Which is an effect that triggers when they're revealed during a security attack. So, for example, tamers will always have security, play this card without paying the cost.
Gotcha. I see that now. Yeah. And security, you may play one card with Marcus name and a rhythm in its name. Or trash without paying the cost. Okay.
Yeah.
And then play this card. Okay.
Yeah. Some cards, like for example the Poison Ivy option card, which I use and showed up in my security last game, has the full effect of do the main effect and then put this card into your hand.
Gotcha.
Which is honestly one of the better security effects. Now, yeah, let's go with Mimi. Check play area. Back to selection. Gonna want another Lilamon. Then I can evolve. I have two paths for. I'll go this one. This thing's a bit harder.
Do 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 do.
Digimon Adventure.
No.
I swear that's
Star Wars.
You know what's weird? Okay, yeah, I recognize. Funny enough, in Digimon Adventure, one of the tunes they play for like big moments has a very similar chord progression.
Gotcha.
But for like the original Japanese dub. Man, I look, kind of missed the days back when localizations also had like their own OSTs and stuff. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tropical Venom. Yeah, that Tropical Venom is a bit of a strong card, so it doesn't have security effect.
Gotcha. I am loving this deck. It's big, stompy, and ramping.
I'm glad you like it. Stompy, that's pretty much red. Red to a T. Ooh. Oh, I get some fun effects. Time to get a free evolution. Memory +1. And suspend to play Digimon from hand.
Now I've got Doom playing in the background.
Nice. Memory +1. So I'm back at 3. Draw 1. I get a Woodmon.
Okay.
Then, Linomon is going to Digivolve into Lotusmon. Well, Lotusmon. Now I can make it that your Shine-Greymon is not going to untap on your turn.
Oh, lovely.
Very much so. And now my Lotusmon is a Mega level with Security Attack +2. Well, +1. So it checks for 2 securities. Does she have... Oh, she has Piercing. Wonderful.
Piercing?
Oh,
Pierce. Yep.
Piercing. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, it checks security before the attack ends.
Okay.
So I can get a save deletion. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Are you sure about that?
Holy shit, she lives! Let's go!
Are you sure about that?
And because she got deleted, the Pierce didn't get to trigger. What was the blast? So counter.
I had Blast Evolution available.
Yeah, well, because Blast Digivolution isn't always the same. Like in your Shine Greymon's case, it was counter.
Yep. You may play one tamer card from your hand without paying the cost, and one of your opponents gets -5 DP for each of your tamers. And since I had 2 that made -10, dropped it to 1,000, and then I had a
Marcus with blocker to finish her off.
And when it blocked, it triggered the other Marcus's other effect, which...
Wanna know what's funny? I think Marcus has punched a Lotusmon before in the anime. Because Lotusmon was one of the villains.
Oh, I played that perfectly. When this tamer becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -3,000 DP. I picked the right Marcus to turn into a Digimon.
Yep. Not even an hour in, and you already got a pretty good grip of the game. Though, if you want to see a ramp, I'm gonna have to show you my next deck.
I think I just soft locked myself.
What makes you say that?
Oh no, it just fizzled. Okay.
What fizzled? Do you went Digivolving? I'm guessing you didn't have a Marcus to play?
No, I didn't have a Marcus to play.
Yeah, so
I thought it was telling me to select a Marcus, and I'm like, I don't have one to select. Fuck, I'm soft locked. Oh no, it just fizzled.
Yeah. It's easy to get a situation where your on-player on-digivolving effect just fizzles out. No, React didn't like me interacting in your chat there.
Apparently, React has been acting really bad lately. Like, I wasn't even doing anything with any kind of game open for my Power Rangers event on Sunday, and Reactive was just bugging out on any time I had a wheel spin.
Damn. Also, hey, you remember that Sea of Thieves collab we had?
Yeah.
I still have I have a clip of that like outside of the VOD that I kept for a kind of like intro video that I have for my channel, my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Like I just have a little montage of like streams that I've been on.
Yeah. I'm doing well, Celestial. How are you?
Meowdy.
Oh God.
Oh, I can do something nasty. So, go Hydramon. Memory +1. So my turn doesn't end. Spend a Digimon. Spend your second Shine Greymon. There we go. Now, let's see what else I can pull off. I can't evolve without ending my turn. What I can do is attack. Not for security attack. No piercing. Okay.
Try to see if you can... lower it enough. Well, I'll just do this instead.
Ah, gosh darn it.
What's up, buddy? Yes, please. 3. And then I get to put that right into my security.
Ah. Gosh darn it. Thanks to attack security, now you have more security.
Oh, I use that effect, but I don't have a way to actually do any digivolving, so... Very tired. I stayed up to watch a beautiful virtual concert and then finish Deltarune Chapter 4. Nice.
Ooh. I have a friend who is a fucking lunatic when it comes to completing games.
Yeah?
He platinum trophy Chapter 3 and 4 the day after release. Boggled my fucking mind. one is that? Oh, okay.
Ooh, I get to see what my security is.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Not a lot of things that let you do that. It's usually your best bet for getting to see what the fuck your security is yellow. Funny enough. And here goes the Hydracy. Damn!
Yep. Yeah.
How come that thing never gets such good plays when I use it? Oh. Now it has, yeah, security attack of 2, so that's going to destroy both.
Oh, you get to poison ivy something. Okay.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter which one I do. You can just do
No,
the
because
other.
lose 2 memory is still gonna put me at 0 and keep my
Yeah.
turn going.
Which you do just for the flex.
Yep.
So, gotta give you 2 options.
It was in Sky Children of the Light concert, and me and Nia and a friend watched it. It was for a singer named Aurora who did songs of the game. Also, dang, that guy just died. I know. I had just enough minus DP effects going to kill that thing.
So, here are your 2 options. Either we do
Okay.
one last one with the deck you're using, but I use my Rampy deck.
Okay.
Or we go to deck building. I don't use that deck yet. And
I'd like
later
to go
in the
with the
stream.
deck building and build an Agumon deck.
Awesome. An
Or
Agumon deck?
or whatever it is my model is right now. Agunimon.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Agunimon is the dub name that they gave so that it sounded closer to Agumon. The
Yeah,
Japanese name is
Agnimon
Agnimon. Yeah. So, deck, new deck. So, I know it's going to be overwhelming. So, you want to end... So, what you're going to do is... You're going to end... Yeah, so you can do that. What I suggest is just type hybrid on the search bar. And then in color,
Hybrid?
put a filter to the color red.
Color red. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to show you all of the red hybrid cards.
There is no surprise who my favorite Digimon. What's your favorite Digimon, Celestial?
I'm going to guess Sakuyamon.
They are in love with Kitsunes.
Yep, that's... Oh, Celestial Fox. I went with the literal Celestial Fox Digimon.
Your favorite strong Digimon is obvious. Your favorite small one is harder.
When you say small, what stage are we talking? In training or rookie? And Grumblemon is red? Huh. Well, for sure it would have been green.
Give me one moment.
Don't. Well...
So, Flamemon gives me Agunimon?
So, Flamemon is... If you remember, like, you remember how in Frontier, Takuya eventually just turns into a Flamon for one episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Flamon is basically a depowered rookie version of Agunimon, which is considered champion.
Okay. Rookie. Okay. So their small is a rookie.
Rookie, so I want to say Renamon.
Renamon?
That's what I want to say, yeah. So, when it comes to building your deck, also, real quick, for now, since we're going to be building on Agunimon primarily, on level, filter for level 4 and then do your search again.
Okay.
So just real quick, I'm going to do back, also I can add. What are the 2 cards you added? One Flamon and then one the first Agunimon?
Okay, hold on 1 second. Sakuyamon
Patamon.
and Cubimon are your faves, and Patamon's your favorite. Okay.
Yeah, Patamon is small. Small bean.
That was back. Patamon's back from the original
Adventure.
series when the trainers were really, really small.
Back when Digimon was an isekai.
Yeah.
Also, it always makes me sad that I never see Digimon in a top 10 like isekai of all times or something. So, okay, so for Agunimon, we got a couple of options. So, first of all, the way they handled Slight Evolution is that the human and the beast spirit are both the same level, and they have, like, can digivolve into the other for free.
Okay.
And the
I
beast
can evolve into an Agunimon from a Burning Greymon for free.
Yeah, and then your Agunimon can digivolve into a Burning Greymon for free.
Okay.
Now, I'd recommend the third Agunimon, the red and purple one.
Okay. Oh, from Takuya. Yep.
Yeah, because of the when digivolving effect.
You may return 1 card with a hybrid or 10 warriors trait, or 1 tamer card with inherited effects from your trash to your hand. Okay.
Yeah. Then, of course, we're gonna want. So at the bottom
Multiple
of the first.
of them, right?
Yeah, well, for now we're just gonna put one of each.
Okay.
At the bottom right of the first page, there's a red purple burning Greymon. That would be another good one to have.
Okay. Okay. I see a lot of these have this card may digivolve from the hand onto one of your red tamers as if that card was a level 3 red Digimon. Okay.
Yeah. That's the big thing from hybrid. Also, the tamers from the tamer cards from of the Frontiers cast all have effects for if they have inherited effect for a Digivolution stack. Which I find pretty cool.
Now, this red circle with a 1, that means it's a limited card. You can only have 1 in the deck?
Yep. So, what in the Kentucky Fried Fuck? I am getting a different. Okay, that is weird.
Is your search looking different than mine?
Yes. Me, I got 3 page. You only have 2 page. Oh, I know why. Because I have show alt arts. That's why.
Ah.
Okay.
You're right. I gotta grab a drink.
Yeah, no problem. Uh, I'm trying to figure out what other cards.
Okay.
Hey. Ooh, there's a the Agunimon that you're hovering over. That'd be another good one to have.
Yep. I just saw that one.
Because of its wind digivolving effect.
If Burning Greymon is in the Digimon's Digivolution cards, meaning it's in the link of cards that has been digivolved from, right?
Yeah.
Or you have a blue or green Digimon or trainer, which have not. This Digimon may digivolve into Ancient Greymon in the hand. Ah.
Yeah. Also, since you're doing a, we could almost skip the level 5s. Funny enough, on this deck.
Yeah.
Because you do keep a constant evolution chain.
Yep.
So you can have a Digivolution stack of like 10.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which is what my ramp deck does. So for me, I gotta be careful because I can actually mill myself to death on accident. If I'm not careful. So, what cards do you have so far?
I have
Flamemon.
Flamemon. 1, 2. I have. Okay, is there a sort?
They. I'm not sure how.
There is not a sort.
No, there isn't. Sorry.
Oh.
Let me.
I've got a couple.
Okay, so you have a. Okay, so you had a Burning Grim because I'm building your.
I have two Burning Greymons.
Yeah, because I'm building the deck alongside you, so I'm trying to keep track of what you have, so that we can do a mirror match afterwards.
Ah, okay. Ugh.
Okay, so BT21 Flamemon. You can see the set number on the right of the Digimon's name. Then,
so BT21 Flamemon, BT7 Burning Greymon,
yeah.
BT17 Burning Greymon,
Yeah.
BT21 Burning Greymon.
Okay,
BT17. So what?
Which okay, BT what Burning Greymon? Oh, and I don't have.
I have BT7, BT17, and 21.
Okay. Then BT17 Agunimon.
18 and 21.
Awesome. Okay, so let's not add any more for this stage. When you hover over the card on your deck, you see there's a plus and a minus.
Yep.
We're going to do that once for each of your level 4s.
Okay. Oh.
Now, if you look at the top, you can see there's like a spread of your cards and what stage they are, or what type they are.
Yep.
So it shows 13 Digimon.
13 Digimon, yep.
So yeah, we have, honestly, like, the way I build, the way that my research has led me to see for, like, a good ratio is 12. Actually, wait, we have too many champions, actually. Because from what I've seen online, like, a good, like, starting ratio would be 12 rookies, 10 champions, 8 ultimates, 6 megas.
Okay.
So I'd say we could remove the BT7 Burning Greymon.
Okay.
Because that's the only one that doesn't give you something for being in the chain.
Okay. So I'm at 11.
Yeah, and now
No?
we're going to switch to level 3.
Search. Okay.
So, let's see the other flame mons.
Cards the deck, add 1 card with the hybrid and untamer card with the inherited effects among them to your hand.
Let's check the others. We
By
have
trashing 1 Digimon card with the hybrid trait, draw 2. No, thank you.
also when adding cards, you can have up to 4 copies of a card with the same set number, not the same name.
Ah.
So you can have 4 BT12 Flamemon, and then you can have 4 more Flamemons of another set.
Okay.
That's why the Shining Savers deck, I was able to have so many Agumons and so many Geogreymons, etc., etc.
Yep.
Because I was pulling that bullshit. Which for decks like that, where like you get a discount for evolving into a specific species, is very good. So, which Flamemon did you add?
BT7.
BT7? Ooh,
Yep.
good one. So, I'd say the 2 that you have right now, you can have a full set of each. And then we could have a full set of another one.
I'm kind of leaning towards the BT17.
BT17?
Yeah.
More than BT6 and BT4?
It's got basically the same effect as BT4, but it includes an inherited effect.
Yeah, that's true.
And the BT6 doesn't have an effect, it just has an inherited.
Yeah, that's true. Let's add a full set of that one.
When this... Oh, hold on, let me look at this inherited. Well, this Digimon has hybrid or 10 warriors in its form or type, it gains piercing. Okay.
That's what I was trying to do with Lotusmon last game.
And I kept denying it.
You managed to deny it to death. Quite literally.
Yeah, I think I like the BT17 more.
Alrighty. So then we're going to switch our filter to level 5.
Search. Aldemon. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if we look at the first one, you can see security attack +1.
Yep.
As it's just all the time effect.
When any of your Digimon with a Gunimon or Burning Greymon in the Digivolution cards, in their Digivolution cards, so in their evolution chain, okay.
Yeah.
Would Digivolve into this card, reduce the Digivolution cost by
Yeah. So that's pretty good on its own.
And then on so a lot of these have on deletion effects, which is just when it gets destroyed, right?
Yeah, it's like one last fuck. Like the Terminator thumbs up, but instead it's a middle finger.
Yeah. You may play 1 red tamer card with inherited effects from your hand, or trash without pay. Oh, okay, yep, you're going in. 2 copies of you. By placing 1 Agumon and 1 Burning Greymon from your trash under one of your under one of your Takuyas?
Okay,
Explain
so
that.
hand main, that is basically you know those sorceries that become creatures after they're played?
Yeah.
That. So its main effect as an option card, which is how you play it normally, by placing an Agunimon and a Burning Greymon from your trash. So like let's say like I already destroyed one of your Agunimon slash Burning Greymon stacks. And you have
Okay.
one of each of those in your trash, but you have a Takuya still on the field. By playing this, for the play cost, you could just put those two from the trash, put them underneath your surviving Takuya, and then put Aldemon on top. Top of that.
Ah, okay. Lore thing, it's like Takuya is taking the spirit of a Gunimon and the spirit of a Burning Greymon and combining and transforming himself into Aldemon. Got it.
Exactly. Also, what the? Oh, what the fuck? Something's wrong with my chair.
I could hear it squeaking.
Okay, for some reason, I couldn't lean back all of a sudden. Also, yeah, chairs are just always going to be like that for me because I'm 300 pounds.
Say what?
Said, yeah, they're always going to be like that because I'm 300 pounds dry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over the weight limit on most chairs. Recommended weight limit. So I usually buy like I go to Staples and just get like the cheapy kind of quote unquote gamer chairs.
Yeah.
Although this last time I actually splurged a little bit and got one that is it's like a mesh back office chair.
Ooh.
And it's got a shit ton of lumbar support, and I freaking love it. Alright, so I'm taking a couple because
Yeah.
I have options with.
So we could have just a full set of those two. And we'd be good, honestly.
Okay.
Because then the last Aldemon because there's still like only one more Aldemon with both inherited effect. Yeah, the one you're looking at right now.
When one of your Digimon with a Tamer card and its Digivolution cards digivolves into this card in your hand, reduce the memory cost of the... that's very specific.
Yeah.
If a card with hybrid in its traits is in this Digivolution card, this Digimon gets plus 4,000. Okay. Yeah. No, that's a very specific effect that...
Yeah, so we can't
it's
just
only
not
gonna...
bother.
Yep. Okay, so I'm at 30 Digimon now.
Yeah. Then we're going to switch over to level 6 on our search.
Okay.
Which gives
Emperor
us...
Greymon, Ancient Greymon. Ancient Greymon was what we were looking for because we have an effect that leads us into it.
Yeah. Which... It has to... And it also has Digicross.
That
That
one does, yes.
Yeah, that one. When you would play this card, you may place specified card from your hand or battle area under it. Each place card reduces the play cost.
Okay, so when it says place it under it, that's you are adding it to the Digi-Evolution chain without actually having to Digivolve through them.
Yes.
So any inherited effects from them just get added into the Digivolution inherited
Yes.
effect chain. Okay. Okay, that helps me understand it a little bit better. So when you would play this card, you may place specified cards from your hand or battle area under it. Each place card reduces the play cost.
So in this case, that would be an Agunimon and a Burning Greymon.
So if I had both an Agunimon and a Burning Greymon, I could just play this straight from my hand to the field, but then suck those two into it and reduce the cost that way.
And that Agumon and that Burning Greymon don't need to be from the field. They can be from your hand as well.
Oh!
Yeah. And each one of the two
Okay.
that you add reduces the play cost by 3. So you go from a 12 cost to a 6 cost if you have all of the components.
Okay, let's see. On play when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with much or less as this, which this has 12,000. Okay.
Yeah, and I
Um,
just want to point out one of your Flamon is this Digimon gets plus 2,000. One of your all of your Burning Greymon and Agunimons have another plus 2,000 DP as the inherited.
So if I manage to get an evolution from the correct Flamemon all the way up to Ancient Greymon, it's gonna get at least plus 4,000. So that's gonna be a 16,000 Ancient Greymon.
Or if you play from the hand, or if you hard play and grab your Agumon and your Burning Greymon from your hand, that's gonna be a plus 4,000.
That's gonna be another plus 4,000. Yep.
So your Ancient Greymon, at minimum, gets plus 12. Has a total DP of 16k. Also, I'd say put 3 of them.
Okay.
Because you do have another Ancient Greymon you can work with.
Yeah.
The one
with Digimon card.
with
Greymon.
Okay, so for each
I'm looking at BT4.
Yeah, BT4, that's the one I'm looking at. For each
Digimon card in this evolution cards with Greymon in its name, other than Doru Greymon, Burning Greymon,
or Dexter Greymon, or So for each card with Greymon or hybrid in its form, well, Greymon in its name or hybrid in its form, this Digimon gains security attack +1.
Oh God! So if I had a full Digivolution line, this would end up being security attack +4?
Well,
Or +3?
Because it discounts Burning Greymon, so it's only your Agunimons that it checks for. In our deck, it would only check for your Agunimons.
Okay.
But that's still security attack +1. And if you can do a stack of Agunimon, Burning Greymon, Agunimon, Ancient Greymon, you have security attack +2 because it's for each. So if you can get multiple Agunimons on the same stack, you're stacked. Badum.
There are no level 7s. Okay.
For level 7, that would be Susanomon.
It's not showing any.
Really?
Not for hybrid.
That's because Susanomon is white, so change color to all. So
Oh, okay.
And still put hybrid.
Hybrid. Okay.
Oh, and it has Blast Digivolution. Goody. Well, one of the two has it.
You just join digital cards without paying its cost as a counter.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a 16, and the Digivolution line can include up to either 4 or plus 6,000, so it could be potentially a 22.
Yep.
Okay.
This one, I'd say.
How many should I?
You can go with a full stack of them.
Okay.
That leaves us with 10 cards to play with.
Yep.
So level all card type Tamer. Oh, and we can put the color back to red.
Okay.
Now, the first one. Security,
obviously
play
Takuya.
yeah, play this card without paying the mana, the cost. Yeah, a full stack of them. Start of your main phase. One of your Digimon or Tamers may Digivolve into a Tamer card with the Hybrid or Hero trait in the hand. For each of your red Tamers with different names, reduce this effect's Digivolution cost by 1. So we'd get a -1 to the cost from Takuya himself. And if we go with the second card on the list, also treated as just Koji Minamoto, the red and yellow one. So that would also count as a -1 for yeah, and that one has a good. So start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, set it to free. That's always good to have. Then, start of your main phase. You may place up to 1 hybrid trait card with different names from your trash under this tamer. For each of your other tamers, regardless of name, add 2 to the maximum number this effect may place.
Okay.
And then the inherited effect for that one is on the end of your turn, once per turn, this Digimon with the hybrid or 10 warriors trait may attack a player. At the end of your turn.
Oh, so even if it already attacked that turn, and at the end of turn it can attack again, basically?
Or, more accurately, what you'll use it for is you Digivolve. That Digivolve puts you at past the
Gotcha.
0, but it still gets to pimp slap a hoe.
Yep.
So now we got, honestly, all the tamers we need. Now we can switch to Actually, we'll want to switch to
you sure?
Digi-Egg.
Are you? Oh my god! Look at the inherited effect on this. This Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP. While this Digimon has 10,000 DP or more, it gains security attack plus 1.
Oh. Okay, put 3 of them and remove 1 for each of the others.
Okay, I'm at 49.
Yeah. So then we're gonna switch from tamer to option.
While you have a tamer with inherited effects, you can ignore this card's color requirements. By trashing 1 card with a hybrid trait from your hand, draw 2, then place this card in the battle area. When any of your tamers with inherited effects are played, delay.
Holy shit!
What?
All turns when one of your tamers with inherited effects are played, delay. One of your tamers may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the hybrid trait in the hand without playing the cost.
Oh! So this is just a once per turn Digivolve for free.
Yep! To any of your cards besides Ancient Greymon. Because Ancient Greymon doesn't have the hybrid trait.
Yep.
But your Flamemon, your Burning Greymon, your Gunimon, your Aldamon, and your Susanomon all have the hybrid trait.
Whenever your tamers are... Okay, so what does delay do?
Delay, that's the thing that puts it on the field.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Okay, no, that's the that is at the end of the main effect. Not quite sure what the delay is then. So yeah, put 4 of Spirit Evolution.
Delay. Okay.
Also, don't worry about the number of cards in the deck. We'll trim the fat later. Right now, we're basically just doing a wish list. Ooh.
Oh, effect is used. Our effect be used in draw 2 and
Holy
play Spirit
shit, your
Evolution.
audio got fucked up. Could you repeat, please?
Okay. Oh, my stream just disconnected.
Ah, that explains why.
I had an internet hiccup. It is attempting to reconnect.
You're up. You're back up.
Yeah, I'm
No,
up
okay,
on
so it
on Twitch.
Okay, so it froze. There you go. You're back.
Are you sure? Reconnection successful.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So I looked up what delay is. Option cards can trash themselves from the battle arena. When the delay effect is used, the card is sent to the trash. The delay effect cannot be used on the same turn that is placed in the battle arena. In order to be placed in the battle arena, another effect must place in the battle arena, typically the main effect. So I would, in order to play Spirit Evolution, I would trash a card with hybrid in my name, in its name from my hand to draw 2, and then play it, and then on my next turn, I can trash Spirit Evolution to Digivolve for free.
Yes. When one of your tamers is played.
Yep. So it is I can play a tamer with an inherited effect and then just instantly Digivolve it for free.
Yeah.
That's still not bad. I like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You may place up to 5 hybrid trait cards with different names from your hand or trash under one of your tamers. Then one of your tamers with 5 or more cards under it may digivolve into Emperor Greymon in the hand or trash, ignoring Digivolution. I don't think I have Emperor Greymon.
No, you don't.
Do I? No, I have Ancient Greymon, so that's pointless.
Ancient Greymon and then Susanomon, which is Lord of Devastation and Rebirth. That is such a hard title.
When you have a hybrid or 10 warrior trait Digimon, you may ignore this card's color requirements. One of your Digimon or tamers may digivolve into Susanomon. Okay.
In the hand or trash without paying the cost. Just to remind you, your Susanomon has a cost of 6 to digivolve.
Yep. So that's going in at least
Which,
twice.
funny enough, is the exact cost of this option card.
Yeah. But it allows me to pull the Susanomon from the trash as well if it got discarded for some reason.
Then by placing up to 4 of your tamers with different colors as one of your Susanomon's bottom Digivolution cards, you gain 1 memory for each place card. So you'd get a max of 2. So it'd get a max refund of 2. But still, you bring the evil cost from 6 to 4. So 2 Lord of Devastation and Rebirth is what you placed?
Yep.
And then 2 Spirit Evolution.
Yeah, I'm at 53.
Yeah. I'd recommend a full stack of Atomic Inferno, which is the last one.
I mean, one of your Digimon with hybrid in its form gets 3,000 DP and security attack 1.
Plus 1.
And your turn when this Digimon is blocked, gain 3 memory. Okay. So that doesn't have a... So this is a one-time use option then.
Yeah, for a cost of 1, put down on one of the Digimon and fucking Weeball.
Yep.
But yeah, it makes it very important to block your Digimon. But if your Digimon gets blocked, you get extra memory. Including a...
Right.
You get a fucking Dark Tutor out of it. If they block you. Also, Fire Drake Strike, I'd say put 2 of these.
I'm already at 57.
Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, we'll trim the fat later.
Okay.
Like, that starting, like, ratio that I gave you for the levels, we can tweak that, and also, because you're using hybrid, you can treat your tamers as rookies for evolution.
This is true.
Alright, so then we're gonna go to level 2 on the level and go back to card type. Oh, okay, no, so actually level all, then Digiegg, but we don't have any Digiegg that are specifically hybrid. So then we can just remove the hybrid and just go with one that's gonna be good for us. For that, we have a max of 5.
Okay.
Ooh. The first Demi Marimon could be good. Right above on the first page.
Okay, yeah, another plus DP.
That's not the one I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
First page.
If you have a red tamer, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less.
When attacking. Once per turn.
Oh. Okay.
And then you had one... okay, and then you had the BT6 Demi Marimon as well?
Wait.
So BT18 and BT6.
Wait, what? I'm not seeing a BT6? Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Alright, 9 cards to trim.
Yeah, also for Digitamas, I'd say the BT6 have 3 of them. And then 2 of the BT18.
Okay.
Now. So first what we're going to do, we're going to remove one from each of the Flamons.
Okay.
That's what we're at. So that only leaves us with 6 cards to remove. Then, let's check the I'll say we could remove another 2 of each without having to worry. Well, another 1 of each.
2.
So yeah, we'd have 2 of each.
Okay. So now I only need to trim 3.
Yeah. So from there, we... Ooh. Huh. We could also remove an Aldemon from each of our sets and a Susanomon.
Okay. That puts me in 50 plus 5.
Yeah. So from there we can save. Top right.
Save?
Yeah. And
I want to change that.
The name?
Change that. No, the image.
That one, I am not sure how to do that. It just autos to like your strongest card in the deck, from what I see.
Yep.
It's just unfortunate that on the megas, it's been half the time you're focusing on the crotch.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay, like half of my decks have a pretty lady at the front, so it focuses on their tits instead. So, room match. Gonna create a room. That one doesn't work, so 3-0-1.
Okay.
7-8. There we go.
Okay.
So this one is going to be a mirror match. Because I do find it fun to test the deck alongside the person.
I'm good with that hand, actually.
Honestly, same. Oh, and you're the one who starts.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
I find it funny how you're always getting at least a draw. You're almost always getting at least a draw to from that card. Alrighty. So, the mirror into. Actually, which one do I want? Oh,
I put the right ones on which, because the on play effect would not have happened on that if I put it in the breeding
Yep.
card, correct?
Exactly. Oh, I could start on the fuckery now.
Oh, you went straight to Digimon. How are you doing this?
Lowered cost for the
I gave you 3, and they're spirit evolving for a cost of 1 each,
or sometimes 0.
or sometimes 0.
It already has a stack of 5.
And 4 of those effects are plus 2,000. So at the start of your next turn, it's gonna get plus 8,000.
And then another plus 1,000 when attacking.
Yep. Yikes.
Oh, we built a monster. We built a ramping monster.
We did.
And I have Atomic Inferno in my hand. God damn. Also, for the ace cards, you want to be careful because they have overflow. As this card moves from the field or under a card to an area other than those, lose 5 memory. So if it gets deleted or it goes underneath another card, you lose 5 memory instantly.
Sadly, I did not get that good a draw to ramp with, so...
Fair.
It's 14,000.
The power
two,
nearly
14,000.
doubled. It nearly doubled.
Oh my god.
Oh, you are lucky. Actually, I could still. Oh, I can't evolve into it. No. Oh, yes, you are lucky. No, it can't evolve into that. I need an Aldamon.
You were trying to go straight to an ancient, weren't you?
Yep, I was gonna try to go to the purple ancient Greymon. The one with security attack +1. Like, oh, I'll put ancient Greymon followed by atomic blaster for a security attack of 3. Instead, also, I'm just noticing that the Kuya and Koji, you can do the adding every turn. It's not a one-off effect. And now the fun starts. Oh.
Switch 2 Joy-Cons are already drifting. Yes. So Switch 2 Joy-Cons.
Oh.
Switch 2. One, if you buy your Switch 2 from GameStop, there's a good chance that they've stapled the receipt to the box, and the way that it's packaged, the screen is so close to the edge of the box. The screen is so close to the box that the staple is destroying screens, and people are getting given dead Switch 2s, and Switch 2s are being manufactured and distributed pre-drifting.
Yep. Also, for the staple situation, the only thing between the lid and the Switch 2 is a little like thin bubble plastic sleeve.
Yep.
That they put on the Switch before putting it in the box. So there's basically like 2 sheets of paper on top of it.
You wouldn't buy consoles from EB Games?
Lucky for me, I never had to buy a console from EB Games. That's one of my 2 Fire Drake strikes of the entire deck. God damn it. Oh, damn. Straight into Aldamon? Okay. Oh, fuck.
Bye.
Oh, fuck. You destroyed my loop, you monster!
EB Games is Canadians Games. Canadia's GameStop. Yeah, but you got 4 energy to work with on a deck that ramps for 0.
Oh. So on that note,
Oh, you're okay. It's owned by the okay. It's owned by the same parent company.
Really, I didn't know that one.
EB Games and GameStop. Yep.
Oh, that's an Aldamon. I don't want to use that yet. Ooh. Ah, perfect. Does that count? No.
Most EV
Ah.
games up here have changed names to GameStop, but some are reverting back.
Really?
I
Damn.
wonder why. GameStop does not have a great reputation right now. Okay. Your spirit evolving. Oh, into Susunamon?
Oh no, that's a card I'm deleting.
Oh, okay.
Cause I don't need it. Is the scary thing. Also, once you digivolve your Aldamon, it's gonna have a great inherited effect. What? Whole wait, who's Shen?
Shen is a Final Fantasy streamer that
Oh,
and I really like watching. Shen and Volpixie are, and is also one of Shenpai. Yep, is one
okay,
of
okay.
Joe Cat's friends.
Yeah, the moment you said Shenpai, it clicked in my head.
But Shen has been duoing with Volpixie as they've been going through the MSQ on Final Fantasy XIV.
Ah, gotcha.
There was a moment. How familiar are you with Final Fantasy XIV?
Not very much. I tried to play the MMO, but the controls actually turned me off. And now that I uninstalled
Gotcha.
the game outright.
Okay,
Uh,
so this won't have the same effect. Um, uh, there was a moment in a clip that I saw recently that to any veteran they would have just been dying of shock.
oof. Alright, what are you gonna do with your 2 memories? Oh, pulling that one again, huh?
Yep. I don't really have much in the way of options here.
I mean, all things considered, that's a great option. Woo! Wait, do I?
It was called Dokumi over the weekend, and some of her merch just got snatched from the table. That sucks. Um, am I waiting on you?
Yeah, you're waiting on me. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Okay.
Ah, fuck, I can't use the...
Did you block the other one?
No,
Oh, okay.
I can't block. I don't have anything
Um,
with blocker. What the That's pretty shitty from staff.
yeah. That's not a good look on the staff. No.
That's fucking damn it. I'm evil blocked.
Why?
I have So, in my head, I have Flamemon, the two Burning Greymons, Altamon, and Susanomon.
But you don't have an Ancient Greymon chain.
I don't have anything to chain into Ancient Greymon. If I could just have an Agunimon.
Oh, yeah.
If I could just have an Agunimon to put on my Takuya. Because look at his Evo stack.
I know. +2, +2, +2, +2, +2, +1 while attacking, right? No. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a full 10,000 added right there.
And I have this end of turn, once per turn, this Digimon with the hybrid or 10 words effect may attack a player. But here's what I'm gonna fucking do instead. Fuck it, Weeball!
Oh, okay.
The fact that I can hear your game with like a slight delay is hilarious. Motherfucker! This shit again! And that's when I finally draw a Nagunimon. And I lose this. GG. Yeah, how do you like the Agunimon deck so far?
I like it.
Do you have anything to give you extra security attacks on this one? No. Well, it wouldn't count because it's the last security. You're at 21k.
Yep.
On a card that's
Wait.
normally only supposed to be 16k.
You're at
Honestly.
0. Shouldn't that have ended the game?
No, you still have to strike me down one more time.
Oh, okay.
GG.
There we go.
So.
I like the Agunimon deck.
Oh, I'll bet. Do you want to find my Rampy deck?
Sure, let's do it.
This one I actually made for a little one-shot 3D short film I want to do of Digimon. This is the starter deck of the main character. The deck is called Queen of Data, and it's a Dorumon deck. Goes hard on the X antibody, and it's the Rampy deck I was talking to you about that I can accidentally mill myself with.
Yep. Ooh, I'm gonna mulligan. Okay.
I'm gonna keep that hand just in case.
I've always gone first.
Yeah, which is hilarious because after that first game, we've always been on random. Yeah, I think I locked something into place with my chair. Huh, that's weird. Ooh, Spirit Evolution from the get-go? Okay. That is a very good draw engine on that.
Yep.
Then after that, it's the deck's Dorumon. Then Dorugreymon. Doruguremon. It's not actually a Greymon species, which is why a lot of the cards that talk about the Greymon effect specifically exclude Dorugreymon, because that's a dubism. Its Japanese name is Doruguremon. Gure. Funny enough, you want to start with Burning Greymon on a chain instead of a Goonimon.
I'm aware. I just don't have that option.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pointing it out as a funny thing.
Ooh.
Oh, that was my other Doruguremon.
Oh shit, wait. Fuck.
You fizzled it.
I fizzled it. Damn it.
Womp womp.
So you can look at your security cards. They just show the back of the card.
Yeah, because
until
you're
you get
not...
a reveal effect.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The Queen of Data commands you. Dorugreymon, unleash your true form. Dorugohamon.
16,000 right off the grip.
Oh, it's a level. Oh, it's a level 6.
Yeah. It's where's it getting a plus 4,000 from though?
Your turn. For each card with X antibody in its terrain in this Digimon's Digivolution stack, this card gets plus 1,000 DP.
Oh, okay. I was looking at it in the stack for any inherited effects. Okay.
Then Doraemon's Metal Cannon. I draw a card for each. So the effect is choose one of your Digimon with X antibody in its trace. Then draw one for each of that Digimon's Digivolution cards.
Gotcha.
Then, from Doruguremon, end of your turn, once per turn, you may place one Digimon card with the X antibody trait from your hand as the Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. And now the fuckery begins.
And I'm only left with one.
Yep. See, this deck ramps quickly, but you gotta be careful not to go too fast. I've legit had moments.
I actually don't have any options.
Ah, shit. Not even like a tamer card?
I mean, I do have a tamer card, but
Because
it's gonna.
if you have the that one is actually gonna do you some good.
We're just trying not to give you too much energy to work with.
No, I do not have a Dex Dorugamon. I already have nearly 10 cards less than you in my draw pile.
I see this. And you're back to 0, so your turn's not over yet.
Yep. Dorugoroma can nearly go toe-to-toe with one of your ancient Greymons if you can pull one out. What to play? Fuck, I used Kongu instead of Metal Cannon. Which I don't have in hand anyway. Oh? Alrighty. That's a good start.
Oh, God.
Hard game, I'm guessing, eh?
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Oh. Alrighty. Fucking Weeball? Gotcha.
Fuck it, we ball.
Security attack 4. If it survives.
Wait, I can't select it to attack. What?
The fuck you mean you can't? Oh wait, because of Kongu! Until the end of your opponent's turn, your opponent's Digimon with play cost 7 or less can't attack players.
Oh!
It's the first card in my trash. So you just wasted all of these. Because, yeah,
Damn
play
it.
cost of 6. I just saved my ass.
You did. Oh. Damn it.
You okay, buddy?
You meant to use the cannon, but you used the thing instead that saved you.
How often does that fucking happen? Now there's 2 of them.
Yep.
Let me see. No, I can't. Wait, what is the delete effect? Would a play cost less than or equal to this Digimon's Digivolution cost? So that's a... Okay, no, that would be too much of a dick move.
Oh, okay. Oh!
You fizzled it again?
Yeah. I'm still learning. All right. It's still
Which is
your
why I'm
turn,
still
apparently.
holding. Oh yeah, cause. Don't worry, I'm still holding back a bit.
What the fuck? You're still only leaving me with one energy. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh my god.
I scared the shit out of you there, eh?
Oh.
But yeah, if you check the security stack on my stronger Dorogoromon, you can see there is some fucker. There is a lot of fuckery. This is going to show you the available cards at like the top of the list. So your two tamers are slowly building up a stack
Yep.
of Digivolution cards for when they do finally evolve. When you do finally get another Agunimon or Burning Greymon. Also, Congo is no longer in effect, so you can attack me.
You have blockers, though.
Nope.
Wait, but they're... Oh, I could choose to attack them, but I can also choose to attack you direct.
Yes. And
Okay.
I don't have any Digimon with the blocker keyword, so I can't do anything to block. Metal Cannon!
Ouch.
You still brought my security down to 2. Oof, alright.
Yeah, but you could end me right here.
Not exactly. I need another turn. Another one?
Another one.
Another one. Another one. Oh, it does work. It does work. Now it's a 20k! Woo!
Oof. Oh, you're so lucky.
Now, since I can actually afford it, let me show you how fucky the milling gets. Metal Cannon. Selecting my primary Dorugoramon.
What the fuck?
Read the effect of Metal Cannon in my trash.
Choose one of your Digimon. Draw one for each Digimon in that Digivolution. Oh my god, yeah, and you're at 8 now, so
Now 7 cards left in my deck, 6 in my trash, and 20 in my hand.
yeah. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on 3 Ancient Greymons that I can't do shit with. Yep, exactly. No. Oh god.
Yeah. Now, by default, it's a 15k. If I were to use Metal Cannon one more time, but selecting Dex Durugoromon, I immediately lose. And I have an auto-drawn, the fucker. But yeah, you can see why I don't use that card on... Why I don't use that deck on the first fight, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, my Queen of Data deck is... I can only describe it as Blue Stompy Ramp. Or Mono Blow Stompy Ramp. Which is funny, because it's black and purple.
These are the options that I have right now.
Wait, let me see, since you're actually showing me. Okay, no, so your stream is on an ad right now. Let me see.
You can look at the Discord.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. You're dealing with the bullshit I was dealing last game.
It's like, I can just do this. Here, have a shit ton of energy.
Yippee! Let's see if I can pull off what I wanted to pull off this entire game.
End the game with 0 cards in deck.
I'm at the point where that could actually happen. But no, I'm still missing the card I wanted. They have to be my fucking security at this point. Which is really fucking annoying. Would it actually... Okay, will that actually work? Let me try. Oh my god, it did. Okay, you have an effect going. That's why my game is not letting me do anything.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. I can play a red level 4 or lower from my hand for free.
Yay!
Yay! It seems like this deck, you can either get a really good draw and be able to ramp one all the way up, or you're just absolutely screwed.
Yeah. One do one last game?
Yeah.
What deck to use? Ooh, I know. I have one that might be a bit easier on you.
Oh?
Because that one is Jogress focused, so it takes a bit more setup. First player again?
Okay, that's a better spread.
Bro, how the fuck do you keep getting first? This is hilarious. So, how's your hand?
Why am I gonna lose it?
No, I'm generally curious since you actually did end turn to give me the full free.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, since this is a Jogress focused deck, I have to build up 2 Digimon, and then I play a card that combines them both into one big Megazord Digimon. But I still need to like properly set up 2 Digimon at the same time. And if one of them gets deleted before I'm done, I have to restart. Start that side of the line. Oh.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Yours as well?
Yep.
Yeah, mine too.
It didn't like whatever you just did.
Reboot, did we try again?
Yep.
That took me by bloody surprise. Don't know what the fuck happened there.
Alright, room match. Join room.
Room match, create room. Also, screen share.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll copy the room ID onto... Nope. Here we go.
3720. Oof.
Yep. Actually, 44316.
Yeah. Shush.
There we go! I finally get first. Mulligan. Fuck. I fucked myself over.
Hey!
Got a good hand?
No, I guess got raided.
Oh, hey Raiders!
Hey, Decker. How's things going? Good to see you.
Welcome in.
Cheers to the homies. Oh, damn, that's a raid party of 8.
Yeah, let's go. Play some Dark Tide. Hey, oh, how was it?
Yeah, I gave you a lot of memory to play with.
Yeah, sadly, I can't really do that much with it.
Really?
The game was stuttering like crazy for some reason, but it was fun.
Damn.
I can do that.
Alrighty. Alright, that only leaves me with one. Shit.
Well, you're joining me and Thanatos as we're Thanatos, sorry, as we're playing some Digimon card game. It's a fan-made launcher engine for playing the Digimon trading card game.
Yeah, either this year or next year, I can't remember which, we're getting an official client on mobile.
Oh, okay, cool.
With, from the trailer we saw, might have a story mode.
Ooh.
When's the last time we've had that in a trading card game client?
Oh god, since some of the early
fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Gwent.
Or Gwent, yeah. That sounds cool. It is. This is my first time ever playing this, so I'm still learning, and I'm still, like, putting together the deck, but as you can see, I am a Goonimon myself.
Honestly, you're doing fucking awesome.
I've played so many different trading card games. I played Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, DBZ, One Piece.
With play cost reduce. Okay.
So picking up a new trading card game is not that difficult for me.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
2v2, let's go.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh shit, they're both stronger than me.
Yeah. I was gonna say, how's that 2v2 sounding still? I'm just gonna go for it, though.
Let's go. Oh, you didn't have a Nagunimon?
No. Am I waiting on you?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't use it. Damn it. Alrighty.
Oh, what does this do? So then one of their Digimon entertainers can't unsuspend until the end of their turn. Okay. So that one won't untap it.
Yeah, bit of a richer maneuver, but I kind of need to right now. You legit got me pressed enough for that shit.
Okay. Suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon entertainers and 1 of your Digimon can attack. Okay.
I'm gonna be nice. Oh, fuck! I shouldn't have been nice! I should not have been nice!
Security. All your Digimon gain security attack +1. Oh, and that's permanent?
Nope.
Yep. No?
For the turn.
The end of your next turn. Okay.
Also, read the the second, the alternate effect on my Breakdormon.
All turns.
Yeah.
In their text, deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle. Delete one of the suspended Digimon. Oh, you could have destroyed both of them.
Yeah. So, I'll be nice. I'll just attack the security directly. Immediate punishment for my hubris. What? The consequences of my actions? How? Oh god, you're doing another one.
Play one Digimon card with Dracomon in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Okay. Oof!
And that's security attack +4.
Yeah.
Oh, +3.
+3, because because Aldemon, I digivolved it into Aldemon, and Aldemon has a +1 on its own.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't blame you on that one.
You know what? No more Mr. Nice Devil. But yeah, considering the fact that you have me press already to start pulling nasty shit, what does that tell you on your learning process?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get free tamers from some of your effects. You get to do another one. Okay.
Oof.
Ah. Okay. I did not digivolve it the way I wanted to, but hey. Also, from the card that I just put underneath Examon, all turn, once per turn, when any of your Digimon with Dracomon or Examon in their text would leave the battle area other than in battle, by suspending this Digimon, they don't leave. Which one is that? Oh, okay. So yeah, it's supposed to be for Emperor Greymon, but honestly, just the rest of the ability just makes it really good, even without the Emperor Greymon side. Gotta love hybrid, hybrid support. Fucking Christ.
This could end me here.
No, you win.
Oh.
That was the closest I've gotten to win without winning. That's the hardest I've had you work for a win. Makes me realize my decks are pretty fucking hit and miss. Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't get to attack because by digivolving a Goonimon, it gave you memory, so
Shit,
I didn't get a
true.
chance to attack. That's why I said this might end me because I'm not gonna get to attack this turn.
I just heard my dog growl in the background. Ooh. Man. Oh, I can pull some fuckery. Let's see if that plays off. Does the gamble pay? I'm kind of worried because of how much memory I just gave you. And you get to just put it back after I destroyed it.
I didn't let it fizzle this time.
Let's go. Oh shit, it doesn't have summoning sickness. Come on, give me the most bombastic finisher. Funny thing, that was all before the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. All turn effects are the only thing that are instant speed in this game. Everything else is sorcery speed. GG.
GG's. Jeez.
Oh.
I like this game.
Let me see if I haven't. Okay, don't have enough for me to do a raid. Because what I was thinking of doing was like raid into you, and then you could raid someone else. For me, that's gonna be it. If you want to keep playing, you can just do random matches. There's always people online.
We're gonna have to get going to my son's appointment. Let me just check in with the missus real quick about that, actually.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, my back.